All right, on today's ticket, y'all, we are restoring the bumper trim top and mid. This is the rear bumper trim. It has already been resprayed. It looks absolutely beautiful. We went ahead and pulled out these reflectors, and it turns out they're not just reflectors, they have bulbs in them. You can see how disgusting and grimy they were. So we're going to be cleaning those up before we reinstall them today. And I'm going to be running out to Napa and AutoZone because they have these tiny bulbs in them, and I don't know if you guys can see the filament in there, but they are blown. So that is step one, finishing restoration on the rear bumper trim. Oh, I apologize. This is the front. Is this the front? No, this is the rear. This is the rear bumper upper trim. Now I'll take you to the mid trim real quick. Hang tight. So then we have the front upper trim already pulled here. You guys can see it's scored up really bad. It's old and beat up. Plus, the original owner of this E30, when they couldn't get these slots here to fit back together like they're supposed to, just zip tied them. So we are going to manufacture a rivet today to lock these two pieces together rather than having them zip tied. And then we are going to go through the respray and restoration process on these. I am using a heat gun, the heat and press method, which is, if you can see here, there's some bowing. So what we're going to do is we're going to heat here, and heat underneath here, and then we're going to press. And I use like bricks, heavy bricks or cinder blocks. And what that's going to do is it's going to reform the plastic so it has that nice rigid straight look like it's supposed to. So that is the front upper trim on the E30. Did our mirrors yesterday. They look gorgeous. They actually have condensation on them. So, all right, now this is the rear mid bumper trim. I just showed you guys the rear upper trim right back here. It is already in process. The mid trim goes on the mid bumper right here. It is held on by these little clips here. Be careful pulling them off. They can break the inner lip if you're not careful. I did not break my inner lip, but it was kind of a turd and a half getting them off. If you guys can see down here, all this crud that was underneath there, and you can kind of see it in there as well. So we're going to clean all of that up. This is going to get a sanding and a respray in that same, what was that, sheer, metallic sheer black. And it just gives it a beautiful new refreshed look. Let me see if I can wipe some of the condensation off of this one so you guys can see it a little bit better. That sheer black is absolutely beautiful. It came out gorgeous on the mirror cats. No more ashy look on those. And it came out gorgeous on the headlight rings. You can see there no more that aluminum faded ashy yuck. Did the same thing on the high beam lights, and you can see just beautiful sheer black gloss on there. And the mid frame in the front here, just absolutely gorgeous. Look how glossy and shiny that is all the way across. So our side panels came out beautiful, as well as the lower. Look how glossy and shiny that lower splitter is. Absolutely beautiful. The side panels in the front, beautiful. And then I went ahead and re-riveted the front as well with some beautiful new chrome bolts and washers. So all of the work, restoration work, is coming along on the E30. I do still have to pull the mid for the front, and unfortunately it was already kind of broken, but it's no big deal. We're going to still restore it. And this is a good pre-look at the difference between that sheer metallic black and down here compared to this ashy old look. So got some more paint work to do today. New restoration work going down. I told y'all, while baby girl's ECU is out of town, getting tuned up, getting deletes done on it. I think I can do the rev limiter on there as well. The E30 is going to be my project. And then even when the ECU comes back for baby girl, we still have suspension work aerodynamic work, weight reduction, new GTR Sieben Low Pro GTR spoiler. We've got a lot of work going down on this car, and it's just going to take time. And in the meantime, this gorgeous beauty is going to continue to get all of the restoration work she deserves. Hang tight, y'all, right here at BimmerBuilds Knox.